This video is not cinematic. There's wind, there's rain, there's water noises, there's a lot happening. But that's intentional because adventure isn't clean and neither is the process of sharing it. So I'm gonna share with you a quick story of my last adventure that I went on. We went super early to the springs. I think we got to this particular springs at exactly 7:45 in the morning. And I kid you not, when we pulled up, it was 24 degrees. Okay, I didn't think Florida could get that cold, but guess what? It did. And it was 24 degrees outside. We were absolutely freezing. Whose idea was it to come when it is, what is it? 22. It's 22 degrees. This is insane. I am freezing cold, but I got into my wetsuit. At first I was like, oh, maybe I won't like fully suit up. No, false. I have to. It's freaking cold. And I kid you not, by the time I walked out, my nose was red. I couldn't feel the tips of my fingers or my toes. It was very, very excruciating. The cold was horrible. But the springs are a consistent 72 degrees year around. And honestly, going in there, it kind of felt like a, I don't know, hot tub per se. The water felt amazing. I actually ran into the springs. And the moment that we got there, this particular springs, I swear, had over 30 manatees in there. Like, it was absolutely amazing, and I've never seen that much manatees in the spring before. And if you guys don't know, manatees have to regulate their body temperature. So even though it's really, really cold in the air, the spring, especially the spring head, stays consistent 72 degrees year around. That actually gets warmer than the rivers itself. So a lot of the manatees have to go to the springs to regulate their temperature, stay warm, and yeah, that's where they congregate. It's really cool. And it is illegal, by the way, to touch any manatee or harass them in any way. So if you just stay still and just be calm, honestly, they will come. And here's the thing, we can't touch them, but they can touch us whenever they want. They choose the interaction. And that's exactly what we got when we went diving. It was absolutely magical. If you've never swam with manatees before, it is an experience. I had this whole plan of setting up all of my gear, getting all of these amazing shots, B-roll, photos, the whole spiel. And guess what? That completely flopped with this adventure. I did not get anything. In fact, all I had was my Osmo and my Insta360 X4, and that was it. I even had this camera with me, which is the Lumix S9, and I did not use it whatsoever. But sometimes, perfection kills the presence. Sometimes when you try to curate things more than what it's supposed to be, sometimes that absolutely kills the vibe of what you're trying to express. Now, sometimes, depending on what was going on, especially during this particular time, there was absolutely no way I was going to be able to film even after coming out of the springs because it was so cold. We got out of the springs and it was 30 degrees. My hands were freezing. So normally I would film after the moment and kind of get a lot of cool shots, but in this particular moment, I did not. And that's okay. And you know what? This is my first YouTube video, so I'm just gonna be real with you guys. What you're gonna see is what you get. Sometimes raw content builds that connection more than having everything be placed like absolutely perfect. If you scroll on your feed, you'll see all of this amazing cinematic photography, but what's really crazy is that AI can actually duplicate the same exact thing. So what's gonna make you stand apart from everyone else in this world creating amazing content? Well, sometimes being raw and absolutely unfiltered is the way to go, and that's exactly what this video is all about. And this is why I chose raw adventure over perfect content for my very first video, because listen, I had the best experience diving with these manatees, being in the springs and fully present. I got a lot of great content for that, absolutely. Did I want to actually showcase all of the brands that I use? Yes. Did I get that content? No. And that's okay. It's okay to not be completely perfect when you're trying to film content. The whole reason why I'm filming and creating this content is because I want to showcase like the brands that I use in real life and actually apply it to that situation. So again, going back, it was like 24 degrees when we first got there. My fingers are frozen. I couldn't get anything done. And you know what? That's okay. I swam with manatees and I swam in a crystal clear blue water, which is amazing. And I have no clue why that light just went out. Hold on. I don't know what just happened, but that light just went out. So I guess I'm gonna close it with this because the light just died out on me. Like I was saying before, sometimes being raw and 100% unfiltered, like this moment, like my light dying, sometimes that's the best. So if you guys want more of this content, which I will be better, this is just my first one on yapping along, like and subscribe to my channel. I would absolutely love that. And with that, aloha, goodbye, turn that light off. That's one, and